Hey guys, how you going? Hey guys, you worried about the effects of 5G radiation? Well, let me introduce you to the affiliate of this video. They're called EMF Harmonized, and they filter out the harmful RF waves that actually damage our DNA. Kids are also more susceptible to the RF waves than adults are, and what they do is EMFs clump together red blood cells and cause lots of problems. This technology prevents that. And as you can see, they have products for your phone, your tablet and your computer, as well as your body. You can actually buy these for your body. So if you'd like to help a fellow truther and help me out as well, please check out the affiliate link down below. They also actually have a video showing you the red blood cells, how they clump together with 5G radiation, and how this technology protects you from that. Okay guys, if you're interested, check out the affiliate link below. Thanks guys. Okay guys, before I start tonight, I would like to thank Resna. Thank you very much. And sorry, we say here in Australia we pronounce anything with an ER or OR as a. So like Trevor or Heather or anyway, I'd like to thank all my PayPals and Patreons, and I got a beautiful message from a Patreon saying it doesn't matter if I don't want to upload there, that it's convenient to say $1 a month or $2 a month for them just to donate to me that way. And so I really appreciate that. And that lovely Patreon was Arlene from Alaska. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you guys. I appreciate my PayPals, Patreons and everybody for just listening. So I just wanted to let the Patreons know again that I will be uploading everything out in the open, because I really don't want to hide anything. Everybody needs to know what I'm reporting. So, and I don't really have time to do many mysterious type videos at the moment. So I'm just going to keep sticking with this because it is coming quite thick and fast at the moment, all the news. And it is 7:13 at night. I just got home not long ago. Okay, let's get into it. Hang on one sec. Okay, let's start off with this. I'm not going to put the sound on. Do you see who these people are? That's quite interesting. How have they got time? Do you see it? I'm just going to start being really cryptic and letting you guys make up your own minds. That, yeah, I think they should be very busy. Too busy to do that. Too busy to be choreographing dance moves. Okay, and that was from Val Glass at Aussie Val, and they're managing to ruin their reputation with stupid videos. They ought to be looking after people. But hey, what do we know? Caught. Okay, there's more of them too. That wasn't the only one, but I threw this one in the middle. Oh, well, I shouldn't have thrown it in the middle of it, but I did. Okay, and this one from at Craig S. Douglas 1, Felix Anno Nouveau. I don't know how to say that, guys. Sorry. Stanley used to be great kit. Then it moved the manufacturing to, yep, China. Look at the result. There's one there. These are in inches and feet, right? That's where it's supposed to be. China's cut off a few notches there and made 1 inch even smaller. So if you're having difficulties with measurements, that could be why. And everything that has happened from sticky tape Sticky tape is rubbish these days. Look where it's made. Okay, what else have we got? Elastic. The elastic that you buy if you sew your own elastic into your clothing. That stuff is rubbish. It used to last for years. Now you're lucky if it lasts you 1 year, and it'll be all stretched out and won't have any elastic left. I've noticed it with a lot of stuff. Clothing. The clothing's not as good, not as quality, not as thick. In Australia, you used to get good, thick T-shirts. Now we get these flimsy little things that end up like wearing away after a few trips to the washing machine. Okay, this one from Carrie Madej D.O., Dr. Madej. My prediction for 2021. The veil of lies will crumble like a house of cards. We support our brothers and sisters around the world in truth and great love. I just thought I'd throw that one in there. Obviously, that was yesterday, so I just sometimes want to give good little messages in here because we all need a pick-me-up at times. And I've had one crazy day. Like, I've watched things that disappeared in front of me. I'm very confused. Now, I was watching a video and it disappeared while I was watching it. And it has happened a couple of times, and it's normally when someone gets taken, like their video gets taken down or something. So I'm assuming that's what happened. Anyway, but it just looks like people are actually sort of going a bit funny at the moment. Maybe it's just people. Oh dear. I'm just thinking about someone that I've been watching, and just people bringing themselves undone. Or not the person I was watching, who they were talking about. Like, it's just, I'm watching things that are just unbelievable to me. I'm watching this whole thing unfold, and I swear to God, it's like we are watching a movie with really bad actors in some places. Mike Pompeo at Mike Pompeo. Tonight we freely worship Jesus Christ and drinking Australian wine. Can you see the number? Interesting. And 17 is now, the Lord is the Spirit, and where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. Just like the other day when I was saying BLM is not what it was meant to be in the first place. Well, from what we're learning, I don't think it was meant to be that in the first place anyway. But even Christianity is not what it's meant to be because of the amount of corruption everywhere. Everything has been corrupted. So I think we're going to have to relearn everything over again. Okay, anyway, from this one from Taylor Day at Bitchute. I hope that's how it's said. In the flu of 1918, look at this. Right? Look at this. Huh. Today. See? Look, come on. How is this happening? We are overrun, aren't we? You get what I'm talking about? I can't say anything because I'm not allowed to talk about it. So, okay, restrictions for Sydney. Apparently you can only have a maximum of 10 people in your house for Christmas, but you can have hundreds in major shopping centres. Yeah, it's all the little businesses that seem to be shut. Here's another one. Not so choreographed, but still. You got time for this? Rushed off your feet, mate. Rushed off your feet. Okay, definitely a sure sign of a dire and sombre situation there. Emergency confirmed. It makes it all look like a joke. Do you see it? Okay, this one is choreographed. Do you see it? Can you see the problem here? Huh. I bet you if you drive down to your local unit, it'll be empty. Go and have a look. I did. I looked at a big one in Western Sydney at during the actual when everyone was supposed to be at home. Yep, that thing. I can't say anything, so I'm just trying to be very careful, guys. Yeah, I went to past the hospital. It was dead empty. Wow, that was amazing. This one from 8 Notables, I put it in because I thought it was quite interesting and funny. I'm still not convinced that Y2K never happened, and now we're living in some messed up lost series until we restore the fractal dimensional seams. Because it does seem like some people are on one dimension and other people are in another dimension. It actually feels like the Twilight Zone. That's what it feels like to me. I'm living in the Twilight Zone. There's a lot of people who are awake, and there's a lot of people who are half awake, and there's a lot of people who are just fast asleep. Yeah, and it's interesting to watch people wake up too after so long. I'm quite amazed, actually, guys. Everyone around me is awake, like my family and my daughter and my son and their family. So, okay, this one from Linwood at L Linwood. Okay, I'll say it that way. I doubt Mark Meadows will tell you what I said to him and why his disloyalty to the president is disgusting. Some people overheard my conversation with Mark. They will never forget it. It was a 7.5 on the Richter scale. I have 10 in me if I need it. In fact, I have 15. And Tracy, that was in response to Tracy Mack saying, I would like to hear that phone conversation. I pray all is exposed and all liars and cheaters revealed. Okay. This one from Chris Mo 375400912. Wow, evil really does have a face. Check it out. Oh dear. Is that what a lack of the old Drino will do to you? Oh, I can't even talk about getting into all that now. I'm just real wary of it. This is because this video is going up on YouTube as well, guys. If you're on Bitchute and Rumble, and I will try to make it over to YouTube, but Bitchute and Rumble, I'm sorry, I'm not getting over there for the comments. I'm not even getting notifications, so I may not have any comments. But anyway, I will check it out soon, make sure. My emails are behind as well. I just want to leave this face up here for you to look at because this is not normal. This person is literally, her face is falling off. It looks like she's got a big V in her forehead. Is she a member of that, I never saw it. Like, I never watched it, but I used to see the ads. There was a show out a long time ago called V. And I'm pretty sure it was spaceships or something. Anyone, if you know what I'm talking about, you can comment down below. But look at this. Can you see all this? Okay, for the people who are newly waking up, this is not normal, okay? You know what it looks like? A crackhead. No, but even this is too much for a crackhead. Then again, it could be one of those masks again. Someone playing the part. But no, I think this is her. I really do. I don't know, I could be wrong, but anyway. Okay, this one from N1 Nasty One. You do know that we're being watched by white hats here. You do realise that some big accounts were white hats too. So if white hats were in control, would these accounts be taken out by the black hats, or would the white hats be moving to the next step in their operation? Interesting. I'm going to let you guys make up your mind. All this is theory, okay? I think the whole video is. And sorry if you can hear thunder. We're having thunderstorms. I had to drive through torrential rain earlier and I was aquaplaning across the road. No, not quite across the road. I was only doing 50 kilometres an hour, which is like snail's pace. But Yeah, my car, because the highway was, going up the mountains, and there's drifts of water. There's like little rivers running across the road. And when you hit them, like I was doing 80 at one point, and I hit one, and it wasn't that bad. I kept the car in a straight line going. But I could feel the little tug, and I thought, okay. So then I slowed down. Then it started raining heavier and heavier, and it ended up torrential, where you've got your windscreen wipers flapping away. But I kept going, and everyone behind me slowed right down, but I kept going. And I was only doing 50 kilometres an hour, and I didn't, I did feel a couple of pulls here and there, but I knew it was coming because I saw the water across the road. Anyway, okay, enough of my tales for the day. Relentless Truth at LeBronson Roids. That's a good name. I know it sounds odd, but this is the best advice I can give someone right now. Oh, don't worry, I'm not laughing because I'm not making fun of the name. Oh, my last name is just one you could totally make fun of. But anyway, I know it sounds odd, but it's the best advice I can give someone right now. It's responding to Joem. There is no point in following daily events. There is an underlying strategy that involves ups and downs. The downs are as much part of it as the ups. If we know what the strategy is, so do they, the enemy. If they know, they can plan against it. The only constant is that DJT will win. Fact. I tried to say that really quickly. But no, I've been saying this for ages. If people say they have insider information, okay, if we knew what the strategy was, so would they. That's why they said no outside communication at all. From Linwood at L. Linwood. Truth. Better wake up fast. The objective for that recent event, Christmas Day, their objective was to knock out communications, including 911, in the area for a short while, not to injure people. You aren't looking at an attack. You're looking at a small piece of a much larger scheme that was underway by sophisticated operatives. Whoever detonated the RV knew exactly what they were doing. Real crime didn't happen in there. It happened in the giant blind spot that was created. I've got to just be careful. Why there and why that company? Here's your answer. There's a certain room that is a telecom intercept facility operated by that company for the US NSA as part of its warrantless surveillance program, Patriot Act. What part of the country does this hub cover? There you go. Wow. Okay, from DJT, see you in Washington, D.C. on January 6th. Don't miss it. Information to follow. Okay? See you there on that date. He's going to give more information soon. From N1 Nasty One at One Nasty, the question is... Okay, I'm going to read what he's responding to first. Lionel Media. How many big C's do you think have been curable for decades but were just too profitable to end? I'm telling you, this is what I mean. Everyone's going to have to relearn because, and I can show you, not proof, but I can show you more that will lead us toward that conclusion. And One Nasty One replied, the real question is, how many big C's were created by Big Pharma to make a profit? From the day we're born. 3 days, 3 nights at 3 days, 3 nights. DJT signed the stimulus. Government is now funded. Masses will get their candy. And DJT invoked ICA 1974 can hold up funding 45 days for whatever DJT wants. Now ask yourself one question. Who will control them then? Who'll be in control? After this and D-Class, therein lies the genius. We'll see what happens, okay? So apparently you are getting, if I'm right, every US citizen is going to get $2,000 each. I don't know when, but masses will get their candy. Okay, this one from 17 Patriot at 17 Patriot 1776. And when I say 17 Patriot, I mean letter of the alphabet. 2020 was not lost. 2020 was the year the world began to really wake up. And it was. And it's amazing to watch. Okay, we've had a few of these. The last few days and nights there's been something strange going on, guys. Have a look at your skies. Okay? Something weird is going on in West Virginia. Any idea? There's been a few strange sky events over the last few days. It's a pity I didn't save some of the other ones. I'll bookmark them to be able to watch because they're all interesting. But there are things, strange things going on in the sky. And don't panic. Whatever happens, don't panic. Okay? We don't know if this is Project Bluebeam either. You know, those little holograms that I was talking about. Okay, this is from Jenny. This is one of the things I was going to read you that can confirm more of a certain story, okay? From Jenny at Mother Runner 85. She walked out of... Okay, I'm going to make it bigger so you can see the word. After 15 years, one day I woke up and I knew God was within me. I knew about Big Pharma, and within 1 week I quit. 15 years is a long time to be poisoning people. Some days are harder than others, forgiving myself one day at a time. This lady is not the only one. I know another person who worked in these places where people are dancing. Another one of these, and she recently quit too. And shout out to you. I hope I can say your name. Sharon. Shout out to Sharon. Okay, from Avi Yamini at Australia Avi. Tinfoil hats have been replaced with face masks and face shields. You're too paranoid to realise. We're not the crazy ones, you are. So these people walking around with these face masks and these plastic banners over their face, or plastic shields over their faces, and some people with the full-on suits on. Yeah, and plastic over their kids, and it's like, what? I cannot believe people are still... But it's, it's up to them. Okay, this one from Major Patriot at Major Patriot. So that's it, folks. The FBI says it was one guy and one guy only, and he got blowed up. So have a great new year. Okay? That's what they said. And by the way, you can't trust this organisation, okay? You can't trust any 3-letter ones, okay? Don't trust them. Also, the people on the TV, yeah, watch them too. 3 days and 3 nights. What is the significance of DJT using 1974? It was written to stop presidents from misusing funds, but it also gives DJT 45 days to sit on funds. If Trump declassifies everything before 45 days, then if 70% of Congress is arrested, Trump controls Congress and its spending. I'm hoping if I make funny noises, like just use my voice in a funny way, that hopefully the algo won't pick up some of the... This one from X22 at X22 report. The Great Awakening, it has begun. People are reaching the precipice of destruction. And how many videos I've seen of people just saying, enough is enough, stand up. This is a small business owner. He's just letting people know, don't let him. Don't let him do this to you. Okay, Targeted Justice with Midge Mathis at Justice Targeted. Another one worked in that field most of their life, including emergency. Always so busy, barely had time to eat. So those people dancing around are signalling to the world, it's not what you think it is. It's one of these letters here. See that? You are being lied to, pretty much. Okay, this one from Cat Turd at Cat Turd 2. The FBI is holding a news conference. Lol, like anyone in this country believes a damn word they've got to say about anything. See, I'm telling you. We're going to find out that a lot that we think we know is a lie. A lot. Okay, this one from You Get Your Star House. This is a Schumann residence for the last 24 hours. How are you feeling? This thing can make your moods go up and down, and it affects us greatly because we are resonance creatures. We do run on our own EMF, if you like. And we are in frequency with the earth. And so if this one starts woo and out, then you know that just watch people around you, okay? There's a reason for it, I'm telling you. Every time this thing goes woohoo, a lot of people go woohoo too. And you can search for the Schumann resonance, and you'll get graphs and real-time graphs and things. So, okay, this one from Soulshine 41. Does anyone remember having a milkman? I do. You know what that did? Cut out the middleman. Cut out the middleman. Milkmen, they used to deliver your milk from the farm to your door. It's the best thing ever. And then milk with the cream on top, and I've got to go and find milk with the cream on top now. Either that or buy full cream milk and add cream. Because full cream milk is not full cream milk. It's not what they tell you. That's the middle one. You've got the full cream with the cream on top. Then you've got your full cream milk with nothing on top. And then you've got your light milk, which is, you might as well give up drinking milk. Okay, from Tyler Green. Sorry, guys. I'm having a good little rant here and there today. From Tyler Green, TBG 9270584. DNA tracking. Back in, look at this, The Big Bang Theory. Okay, in 2012, I hope you can see that. DNA tracking equals on the side, like turned on its side. P C. I'm trying to read what's under them too. R. And I'm also trying to not say these things straight out. If I understood math, I might be able to understand the rest of it. But this was in 2012. That's what it is. That's what you get tested for. This thing here. There you go. What does that say? SS DNA. I can't read the last bit. Okay, let me know if you can. SO2 or 502 or God knows. Okay, it's like reading a doctor's handwriting. Impossible. Hey, any nurses out there, can you read that? Okay, from Tim Cardella at Speed 369. Boom. Okay, and this is from 17 Patriot 0 at 17 Patriot 0. Retweet. There's a lot of people who may not know. Do you remember George Bush Sr.'s funeral? Not only did he have a wrinkled flag over the top, which is shame. That means bring shame. But a few people during that funeral got a letter. A little card with a little letter inside, and their faces dropped when they saw it. And this is what some people believe that letter was. Written by George H.W. Bush. They know everything. I'm sorry. Did he spill everything before he went? It's very interesting. And some of us have known this for a while, but I just thought I'd bring it back to what's going on here. Bring it back into the limelight to just show people who don't know. Go back and watch George Bush Sr.'s funeral. And I think that's the end of the video, guys. Okay, I'll be back better prepared tomorrow. Today was just another quick one because I've been out all day. I had to go down and see the whole family. I just did the whole round trip. So, okay, guys, I hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. And I'll talk to you soon. Okay, guys, bye.